Hello, good evening and welcome to my channel. I'm Lemuel, or you can call me Lem. I really appreciate the people taking the time out and subscribing to my channel, the ones who've been long term with supporting me and the ones who recently subscribed. I really thank you from the depths of my heart. It really touches me. I just love the comments. I look forward to reading some of the comments. Some are quite humorous. So much tips I get from that. I learned a lot from basically people like yourself, so I thank you very much for that. Today, he's like my hero. He's a fantastic guitarist. I'm humbled that he takes time out to sort of check me out. Tom Burst, you've got to check him out. He puts me to shame. How good he is. He's that good. But I'm humbled by him. He asked me a question. What is your number one guitar? And I'd think, I don't know. Never thought of that. Because I love them all. You know, it's hard for me to get rid of a guitar because it's like I love them all. But one of my favourites, I suppose the question, if I had to go on a world tour and I wanted to get the best tone, you know, because certain guitars are built in a certain way, even unplug, you know they're going to sound good. I'm going to show you one today. It's going to surprise a lot of people. They probably think, well, what's that? A few people will know what it is. Okay. I'm going to do that. And also I'm going to, let me show you the guitar first of all. Right. Okay. Let me show you the guitar in question. Right, this is the guitar in question. That's the case. In fact, this case, a tweed case, unbelievable case. It came from, I got it from eBay. It's a tweed type of thing, leather on the outside. It's very light, extremely light. £40. There she is. Feast your eyes on that. Can you believe that? It's a Westbury custom, and for today, that's a strap. She's a bit of a porker, this one. I really don't know what her weight is, but I know what she's going to get weighed today. Yeah, that's the guitar. I'll be sort of kind of displaying to you. This was one of my number ones. It's a vintage guitar, really. It's old, you know. It'll be going through, this is my pedal board, it's a Behringer. I normally use that one, that small one. Just remind you, that's my, what's that? Oh, it's a Line 6 150 amplifier. Okay, I've got to use that one day. That's my trusted PV, and obviously I've covered it up with PV30, but today we're using the Fender Blues Junior. Another one of my eBay acquisitions. Okay, that's that. Yes, I'll be going through that Behringer, and I'll be telling you that. Okay, I've got well, this one I've got. Obviously, I'll put the Donner compression on it. I've got the Ultra trem. I've got Century delay. Very good. I'm not using the digital reverb, and Ultra chorus is not connected because it's got reverb on the inside the Fender anyway. It's got its own tank. I've got a Marshall Echo head pedal delay thing, so it's quite good. This is a Marshall regenerator pedal. It's like a phase type of thing. This is my version of a tube screamer. It's a tube screamer. It's got the T9 and the TSO 808. You can see that on there. Okay. Some of my, I've got this on YouTube, about 26 quid, really cheap. Tube screamer. What's got on it? True bypass. It's made by, I think someone scrubbed it out. Was it me or my daughter? Had Demon on it. I don't really like that, so just call it the D. Right, this is a hand wired century clon. It ain't a real thing, but it's a kind of a reproduction of a clon. That was what should I pay for that one? Because that one costs more, £47. This one I got first. I think I paid 30 quid or something like that. But they've all gone up now. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on the table, and I'm going to get the specs and just show you why this guitar is so special. The specs on this will right, she's on the desk now. Okay, I'm going to just take in, for example, the beauty of this guitar, how well made it is. As I said, it's a Westbury custom. I'll just show you it first of all. See that brass nut there, look at that. Flawless fretboard. I'll go through all the specs in this. I just want to just show you, you know, this is a 70s guitar and how fantastic she is. Oh, look at that. Brass DiMarzio pickups, USA. Look at that. She's sculptured, she's carved, you can see carved top. That's not original, those are not original, but it's old as the guitar, so I left them on. It came with the type of Gibson speed knobs of it. Oh, look at all that. It's that's a phase, kind of out of phase, and that's a coil split thing, and that's free selector switch. It's all brass, beautiful. Back, I'll show you the back. In fact, let me just read it out to you. Okay, so I just want to show you the back. It's got a carve, yeah, exceptional good condition. Right, I'm going to start, as I'm here, it's these are Goto tuners, top quality Goto. This guitar, I got it from Cash Converters, I think it was last year or year before, not sure. But I got it, I saw it, and I knew exactly what it was, because back in the day, I was playing for this band, and the leader of the band had one. I think it was a deluxe or something, or it could have been a custom, I'm not quite sure. And the tones he was getting out of it is unbelievable. Yeah, I got this from Cash Converters. I paid £380 for it. And obviously, looking at it, it came from Andy's, yeah, workshop and centre. It's got 27 Denmark Street, one of those fancy places up in London. That's the, you know, now, so let's go through this. The serial number, it's basically, it's telling me, I've got to give credit for the, it's got a Westbury kind of appreciation thing on Facebook. Guy Mark Harris, I think his name is, who's run. Fantastic, very knowledgeable. They know their stuff, and he gave me this information because I didn't know. So I'll give a shout out to Mark Harris on the Facebook Westbury group. Thanks a lot, Mark, and whoever else contacted me and gave me some information. You know who you are. So the serial number is telling us it's the batch. He's told me, this is what he told me, the batch of 1979. Check out the neck. Apparently is a 5-piece made of Canadian hard maple rock. 5-piece neck. You can't see because obviously it's covered in polyurethane or something. It's a 5-piece neck. Yeah, made from Canadian hardwood, hard rock maple. Right, the body is typical of 5-piece. Okay, let's turn her over. Right, so I'm reading basically down what he said about this. Right, the body is typically, he said, it's a 5-piece made out of Canadian hard maple. Yeah. The tuners, as I said before, we said the tuners are high-end Goto. Can you believe that? The pots, yeah, all right, also Goto pots inside there. Can you imagine that? Wow. Typical. Now the bridge is a Japanese copy. You see the bridge there? The bridge is a Japanese copy of a Gibson harmonica bridge, which also allows for full intonation with a wide range of string gauge. It accommodates wide range of string gauges. Okay. The finish is a multiple layer of the finish is multiple layers, more than normal for the next guitars, of polyester. That's what he said. I don't know what it means. Oh, I see. It's got the finish is multiple layers, and it's more than a normal guitar would have. It's really, you can tell it's like a shell. Yeah, that's why it probably lasted so long. The fretboard. Now this is a dark fretboard. Now this is what he said about the fretboard. The fretboard is either Brazilian rosewood or Indian ebony. I'm basically going towards kind of Indian ebony because it's such a dark. I've never treated it. You know, I've cleaned it, kept it clean, but I've never treated it. So I'm kind of gearing towards the edge of its ebony fretboard. Yeah. Right. The frets are normal. You said the frets are jumbo medium. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, jumbo medium frets. Yeah. And the inlay. This is not pearloid. This is mother of pearl. Real mother of pearl. You can see the finish of them. It's real mother of pearl. Wow. The pickups, come to the pickups. I think it makes this, the engine part of it, makes this guitar move. The pickups are made by DiMarzio. Either the super distortion in both locations, means neck and bridge, or it said is, or the super distortion in both locations, or a super distortion in the bridge, and a PAF in the neck. So I'm not going to take this apart to find out if one's a PAF or the super distortion, but I know it's original pickups, DiMarzio's, made in the USA. Okay, right. Now this bit here, this has got a three-way selector switch. Okay, he told me that I've been told in the group, the Westbury group in Facebook, this is not original, but you know, I'm not taking it out because it looks like as old as the guitar. There's a plate that says rhythm and lead. This is a three-way selector switch. Yeah, that's the, obviously front is the neck, in the middle both pickups, and that's going to be the bridge. Now on here, okay, it normally had I think it initially came down with the speed knobs, like Gibson style ones. But this came with it, and it looks as old as the guitar. I'm not taking them off. It goes with it. Now, that is the volume for the neck, the volume for the bridge, the tone, yeah, control for both bridge pickups, yeah. No, for the obviously that's the bridge, and that's for the neck. Now it's got three so it gets not so much complicated, but I've got used to it. It's got three switches here. They're coil splits. They actually split the coil. That one at the front splits it to single, that one splits it to the single, yeah, the back one, and this one that gives it an out of phase, like a Peter Green. Fantastic guitar. Now okay, I'm going to tell you the weight because I've never weighed it, and I found, now where did I found my digital scales. I was looking for ages. I remember buying one, and I thought, where is it? But I found it. put it away somewhere. I don't know where I put it now. Ah, found it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to find out how much this bad boy weighs. I've never weighed this before, but today's moment of truth. Okay. I've used this before. Okay. Interesting. Right. Right, saying 4.53 kilos. Right. So let me write that down. So I made a log of this what this is. Okay, right. Okay. So it's 4.53 kilos. What's that in pounds? Let's convert it. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Bear with me a minute. 4.53 kilos in pounds. Wow. Oh my. Okay. Right. Right. I knew she was a chunky girl. She weighs 4.53 kilos. Right, which equates to 9.87 pounds. Wow. Okay. That's how much she weighs. Now, let's, for example, yeah. Okay, I'm going to basically start with just the cleans and just go through all the functions of the controls to show you the richness and the diversity of tones you can get from this without no effects, just the amplifier. The amp has obviously got a little bit of its own natural reverb. That's all I'll be using that. No compression, no nothing, just guitar, amp, the end to begin with. Start with the neck. set. Still on the bridge. Yeah, that was the Westbury Custom. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn everything off. Right, this is just an amplifier, no boost, no nothing on it. I'm just going to go through individually the actual tones. 2 seconds. Okay. Beautiful guitar. Now, the neck pickup, which is far forward, toggle switch. In the middle, that's the neck and the bridge and the neck together. And the right at the back, that's the actual bridge. Very percussive. It's got a lot of mids and the highs is really good on this. Right, now come back to the neck pickup. Now the first switch, little toggle switch, that will split the DiMarzio into single. Let's see if we can hear it. Hear it? That's single, humbucker. Single, humbucker. Okay, now put it in the middle position. Sorry, the bridge position. Single, single, humbucker, single, humbucker. Now, if you put it in the middle, you can do a combination of the single and the humbucker. Now this is where keeping the middle position as well, putting both on humbuckers. And the last thing, that's a phase switch, what brings it out of phase to give that sort of a Peter Green type tone, if you hear it. That nasal Peter Green type tone. Very useful tone. Okay, and put it back to humbucker. Yeah, all singles. Yeah, both singles. Just switch them forward. Okay. Very crisp, fantastic tone. It's fantastic rhythm guitar. Right. As I said before, it is, you know, Tom, if you're listening, this is my, I suppose this would probably be my number one, thinking about it. It's got every single thing I want to do. The setup, it's sublime. The action, if you can see it, it's extremely low. No fret buzz whatsoever, no fret wear. It's just a beautiful go-to everything. DiMarzio's, what can I say? You know, fit and finish, I'm sorry to say, it puts the American manufacturers to shame. The fit and finish is absolutely unbelievable. If I could just show you you know, you're talking about, you know, late 70s guitar with all the appointments on it, go-to everything, flawless kind of, you know, the finish on it is superb. Quality made guitar. That's probably my, it's this between this and another one really, but I'll do the one next week or a couple of days time, but that's it really. Okay. Right, thanks again for those who has subscribed to my channel, who's clicked on and saw it. If you like what you see, you know, consider becoming subscribing, because obviously the numbers go up and it helps me to bring more content, to probably get another few guitars to kind of really push it forward. But I really do appreciate, you know, because if it wasn't between you guys, I wouldn't have a channel. You know, who's going to listen to it? You know, if I haven't gotten to listen to what I'm doing, there's no channel. But I just kind of I just want to be part of that enthusiastic guitarist community. We love our instruments. We like sharing ideas. We don't always agree, but hey, that's what makes the world go round. Okay. Thanks once again, and I'll see you very shortly. Bye for now.